Finally back home. It's been 84 years. Yeah, I was in rural Kenya for the past 2 months and a week. Back home. So after I played Nightreign, my last upload, like I said in that description, the description of that video, I actually returned the game. Because of the reasons that I said at the end of the video, but also there was something that I was going through that day and the night previous that was pissing me off, basically. So I was already in a foul mood. So I was just irked a bit more with what I said was the reason for why I returned it. Anyway, bought it again when I got back 3 days ago. Look at this armor set. Are you kidding me? If this character didn't exist, I wouldn't even be playing this game. So sick. The chest actually reminds me of, funnily enough, two things. One, Optimus Prime for some reason. It's kind of like the wide, format. But also Akuma from Street Fighter. Kind of having that broad chest that's a bit flat, you know? Anyway. In other news, on my flight over to Kenya, which was on May 7th, I don't remember what other movies I watched, but I know I watched Gladiator 2. I watched Gladiator 1 to refresh, and then I watched Gladiator 2. Which, I don't know what the reviews are saying, but it was pretty much, the way I felt about it, it was Gladiator 1 again, but different characters, but worse. Anyway. And then on the trip back here, I watched The Amateur. I'm talking about flights, movies that I watched in flight, just to be clear, if that wasn't obvious. The Amateur. Luckiest Man in America. The Woman in the Yard, which I loved, absolutely loved the concept of. Just some woman dressed in black you can't see, sitting outside, 100 feet from your house, unmoving, till eventually she does, 10 feet, 15 feet, 20 feet closer, bit by bit, not saying a word, wide open behind her. It is, I love that look. Anyway, after that I watched Locked. I keep wanting to say Locked Inside, but no, the movie was just called Locked. With Bill Skarsgård and Anthony Hopkins. And then finally I watched, insanely enough, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I know. I've always seen it here and there growing up, but I never actually watched the whole thing, start to finish. And I was mostly sleeping on the plane, but I got those movies in. And then for Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, I was an hour into it when we landed back here. So when I got home, I finished the rest of it. Very focused, not too many characters, but I really liked it. The characters that were in it, the main characters, really very... The disrespect, dude. The disrespect. I'm over here trying to deflect the normal moves he does that I have been doing, just for funsies. And then as soon as I start the recording, he does the waterfowl. Anyways, the characters that were in the movie were very captivating, very compelling. Especially the girl, right? Long, something long. Yeah, very, very. That actress played that role very well. All that being said, I don't actually want to. Also, yeah, the Democratic nominee, basically presumed, but just basically the Democratic nominee, right? For mayor in New York City, Zohran Mamdani. I've been following a lot of his videos, his campaign and whatnot, and I found it hilarious that as I was watching every interview he was doing, or a lot of the interviews, a lot of the videos, I noticed that he says ultimately a lot. And it's starting to get very bothersome. It would irk me, right? Because ultimately, and I'm like, I know it's coming, and then there it is. I was already thinking that, and so I watched this interview he does with Spectrum News, with the host. I don't know his full name, but Errol, Errol. I don't remember if there was an S after the L or not, but anyway, did an interview with him, and someone in the comments said, he's already keeping his campaign promises or something like that. He was already keeping his word. You know, he didn't say ultimately even once. And I'm like, whoa. Okay, other people noticed, so that's great. But also, there's a thing where he said he wouldn't say it anymore. What? So I looked into that, and then I came across the Instagram video where he said that his comms team said that he says ultimately too much, and he should dial that back or eliminate it. And that, you know. Anyways, that was a whole thing. So I found that very amusing. With all that being said, I'm actually going to start a new game and kill Morgott and see exactly what kind of reward I get. If it's you can change your name later or not? I don't remember. If it's like an awesome reward, then I'll just continue with that character because I didn't really do anything with the game so far. But also, this is like a fresh restart, right? So I'm gonna watch the whole cutscene, everything. If the game does eventually start to bother me, I get really irked by it or something, I will just download Cheat Engine. I don't care, honestly. Okay, I think I'm gonna skip this one. But I don't remember I remember this part, but I don't remember what's after this. So like I said, just refighting these same mobs, it's too bothersome. It annoys me too much. Hopefully it'll let me just zoom right to Morgott wherever he was. That's the problem, I don't remember. There's no way to skip this. I do want to go inside that chest, but I do want to grab what's inside that chest, but will this let me climb this? Oh, it sure did. I don't think I did this last time. I don't remember it anyway. I don't. Okay, I definitely did because that's the only way to get here. Heck, you don't care. No way, dude.
I have thee now. Tell me, doth thine ambition know no bound? I will slay any and all who dare.
Was triangle not the way to heal? I pressed triangle. Was it up? I don't... Square? Okay, I'm stupid. Why did I think I could... Okay. Come on then. Okay, right. Retarded, I forgot. Incompetent design, or there's that delay where you can't sprint. Because it shares the same button as the roll. But we got the fast sprint, so that's good. Dude, piss off. Look how it almost screwed me up there. I'm not attacking there for some reason. I'm being really careful, that's why. Okay, for some reason he's not continuing his attack. Nice, nice, nice. You lock onto your fallen comrade. Wow. 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 Artificial difficulty at its best. That's the kind of nonsense that I'm talking about when I say I'll return it. Fuck. Already pressed the damn dash. I pressed the dash button again. I already pressed the dash. You saw it. You're seeing it. It's so bad, dude. Okay, my bad. So bad, dude. It's so bad. And then that time it's automatic with the response. Why? Okay. Okay, I was out of stamina. That's the only explanation I'll accept. Fuck. Couldn't see shit, Captain. Fuck. Look, I'm not even using any of my special arts. Shit. I pressed triangle, then I pressed L2. Is that not how you do it? At this point, I'll use it as a finisher. Fuck. Fuck. I tried to dodge to the right. Alright. I don't remember how to do it clearly. Fuck it. I thought it was you have to be... I thought it was triangle plus L2. Or was it triangle plus R2? I don't know. It was probably triangle plus R2. I don't know. You know, like I was super reckless with the final hit as well. He could have easily just dashed away and counter hit me.
The lands between were visited by a great war. The Shattering, as it was known, destroyed order itself. Drawing forth in time an abomination. Thus fell upon us the night.
Bellbearing Hunter, Dark Edition. That looks so sick.
Now heavy rains harry the region, threatening to wash away its very history. The Night Lord does not rest.
Except the face looked like those hand monsters from DS3. Hand head dudes.
As it ravages the lands between
In the
beyond
profaned capital.
recognition. But there are those who would fight back.
I'm paying attention, trust.
The Nightfarers,
Just multitasking.
brought together by happenstance.
I already watched it.
Commonalities are but few. No shared station, era, or even purpose. Yet together, they are bound by a will. The will to cross the endless night and fight on. Till every shred of their being is ground away. Alas, the curtain may be drawing to a close upon this world.
Probably should have looked around a bit before I sat down after I killed Morgat. I wonder if anything would be different if I resurrected the NPC. I doubt it though.
You are awake. I know not why, but once again it has happened. So be it. Condemned, I welcome you to the Round Table Hold. I am the priestess, the voice of your formless master. You were chosen for your potential to vanquish the night. The Night Lord is a living cataclysm, bent on laying waste to the very land that anchors us. Unless we bring its end, our world will be undone. And for this, I need your help.
Immediately. No fussing about. And then also, was the ultimate art not triangle plus L2? Oh, okay, triangle plus R2. Anyway, even when I was pressing triangle plus L2 though, it was seldom doing the you know, get over here, or I'll come over there. Gonna go turn on the AC because it's getting hot. Also unfortunate that this is like DS3 and you have to press like the Windows button to get out of the window. The cursor, I'm on PC obviously, the cursor won't leave the game window automatically, which is how it is in Elden Ring. So weird that it's like DS3 and not Elden Ring in that sense. But it is like Elden Ring in the sense that it blinds you every time you start it up on Steam. Fucking garbage ass developers, man. Also, why wasn't the Raider dude sitting where he normally was there?
What is it?
Huh?
This message is for you, seekers of redemption. On the third night, this band together and prepare the life. That is all. Oh.
Since I already...
Regrettably, I have nothing might strike you as presumptuous, but I am in need of your help all the same.
Since I already listened to the dialogue, I'll be skipping it.
Speak as you wish. This message is for you. You will hear it all.
The boss will automatically be spoiled every time you're going on an expedition. I don't know how I didn't comment on that the last time I did it. And this guy's in a different position than he was the last time.
Anything troubling you? I can help.
That's because I defeated Morgat?
No matter how towering the beast we face, be patient. Your window...
Or at least I don't remember him sitting here.
Anything troubling you? I can't believe it. Facing off, if such is our fate, we... Anything I've trained with halberds before. No expert by any means. But I can hold my own. Anything troubling you? No matter how towering, be patient.
Wishes thou to converse?
You're not Ronnie.
We must put the night sky to rights, to see its beauty once more. Wishest thou to convert? I believe myself skilled in my craft.
You're not Firekeeper from DS3 either. Hearest thou my voice still?
Wishest thou to converse? We must put the night.
Oh yeah, good old potentate, dude. Just refamiliarizing myself. Don't mind me. Oh my god. Pivot is still a thing even when you're super sprinting. Disgusting. You're not even going to give me a does not open? Alright. Not even going to give me the opportunity to try to open it? I don't know that I came out here last time. I mean, I probably did. Probably did. I'm pretty sure I just completely didn't notice Iron Eye last time.
Make it quick.
Man, fuck you. That's how noticeable you are, bitch.
You only need to land one good blow to punish a fleet-footed adversary.
Love the voice
Be
actor, though.
relentless. That's your best bet.
Love that it's an American accent.
Make it quick. A supremely vexing opponent indeed. I've had to face shifting targets before, but never a natural phenomenon.
Love the diversity.
Make it quick.
Makes me feel like I have a chance if I want to go into voice acting.
A supremely vexing opponent indeed. I've had to face shifting targets before, but never a natural phenomenon.
I feel like I've heard this voice before. Dubbing some kind of anime characters, maybe. I don't know. Character. Sounded like I said characters with an S, but I didn't trust.
This won't be easy. We face a true horror. We can't know what's coming, but we can prepare. That beast, was that the Night Lord? This won't be easy. We can't know.
Welcome to the Round Table Hold. I am but a humble attendant. I am told that each of you has committed a grave misdeed, but I beg to differ.
Says who?
You aim to preserve this very land, and that is no small matter. Indeed, it is an ambition most worthy of praise. I've spruced up the facilities to make your stay as pleasant as possible. By all means, do make yourself at home.
Then after I complete this, I will be starting up the Lies of P DLC immediately afterward. Then finally after that, I'll get back on the Kazan playthrough, which I'm also so excited to continue.
How are you faring today, champion? You wish to know about me. I began as one among many, but then I was selected for modification. It did not proceed. I was tossed away. Or where I began my domit, hardly the most riveting of. How are you faring to the arena of champions? The great lands between, as the day wanes, beware the terror. How are you? You wish to know about me?
I do not. I remember no one being in this room. Maybe later. Yes, it is tempting to roll around, but I already did that. I got baited so hard that time. My goodness. How are you not going to give me a reward, an item, for not giving up and actually coming through this little opening here? How? FromSoft is so washed. It's insane. You don't break? Appreciate it. Oh, okay. After already fell. Nice. Holla at me. Buck with your boy. That's a screenshot right there, if it'll let me. Thank you. DS3 does not let you take a screenshot while you're in the game window. So that's a welcome change. Okay, I think I got all these rooms. Raider, are you here now? No, still not here. I am confusion. Also, I'm also confused at the switching weapons, boost attack power, improved throwing damage. No, I will not be switching weapons whatsoever. Really? Okay, it's the same thing. Okay, alright. Okay, should I say okay? Okay. Don't know how that works yet. It is what it is. Okay. Alright. Let's get this out of the way. Hold on. Sec. The fact that it's not an automatic cooldown is interesting. Like, you know, that there's no cooldown. That cooldown, it's the fact that cooldown is not disabled immediately. You have to actually do it yourself is interesting. Trying to sheath, if you don't mind. Okay, I just have to press the right buttons, I guess. It's a platformer, dude. No! Okay, I'm not even gonna risk it. This is a solo mission, by the way. I did not mention that yet, but solo playthrough. Slide, baby, the slide. Oh my goodness, really? Hell yeah. Power of the undefeated. What the heck does that mean, power of the undefeated? Wait, I'm confused. I thought this was giving me this to mess around with it. I don't understand what this means. What does showing me this mean? Okay. View Victor's record. Right. Other players then, I guess. I think I already remarked on that. And I also messed around here, looked around. It was just views and space to breathe, I guess. Contemplate and all that. Meditate. Can I get over how sick this armor is? And I saw that there was already a mod for you to be able to play this character in Elden Ring. proper. So that was awesome. Okay. And I already did all this on the previous video, but I feel like doing it again just because this is the character that I'll be progressing with. The game did get updated, I believe, since I last played, so this is what they changed. Instead of sitting where he regularly was, he's doing this now. That's what I was waiting for him to do. Trying to crush me? Okay. I can't take out the weapons here? Right. Only in the training area. Alright. Why are you holding it for so long? Just throw it down, you weirdo. Trying to hit me with it? That's the secret? Go ahead. Go ahead, Raider. I could take it. Give it your best all. What? Give it your all, mate. I also love when you try to say two things at once and you combine them. Give it your best shot. Give it your all. Give it your best all. Yeah, you keep doing that, mate. I said this previously as well, but I'm usually a strength guy. So I would normally be playing Raider, but I'm a colossal sword, aka ultra great sword guy, not really a great axe guy. So since they went with a great axe for the default weapon of Raider, I'm going with my beautiful katana, insane armor, deflecting guy over here. For some reason, this armor set made me think it was a female character at first. It looks pretty feminine, honestly. Does it not? I mean, wide hips, slim, you know? But the chest is flat. You know, so that pretty much seals the deal that it is indeed a male base. But it is sick. I mean, it could be a flat-chested chick, I guess. But, I mean, either way.
I can wait, but I only have so much patience. What if my sword arm rusts?
Not really sure that I like the voice actor for this character.
A fine beast we're facing this time. Well, take it as a challenge. Don't overthink it. I can wait. What if my sword... The night is nothing to be afraid of. It is only the setting of the sun.
The dialogue is, Oh, that's my package that arrived. Yay. Ordered a new backup camera from Amazon for my 2012 Kia Optima. The backup camera stopped working, you know, blank screen and everything like that. Black screen, rather. Years ago. 4 or 5 years ago. I don't even know how long ago it was. But, and then I went to the Kia dealership and they're like, over $1,000 to fix it. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool story, bro. I don't need it. So I just left it alone. And then, like I said, I got back from Kenya 3 days ago. And I already needed to change my front brakes, and I did. And then after I left the shop, I tried to turn on the radio, and it wouldn't turn on. So I went back. They looked at it. They said, it has to do with the backup camera. It's connected, you know. Since that went out, it's been long enough now. This went out. The radio went out too. So they said that switching the backup camera, if that's working, the radio will work again. So ordered it off of Amazon. This one was $40, although I've seen ones that were like 15 to 20 bucks, and I'm like, 15 to 20 bucks, and then there's ones that are 150 bucks, and I'm like, what the hell's what's going on? What's the difference? Is there a difference? And so there's a YouTube video that I looked up, and the guy had it in his description because he showed how to replace it yourself, and it was very simple. And I was like, all right, I'll do that. I looked in his description, he had a link, and the one he had in the link was $40, pre-tax. Before, sorry, 25. Was it $25? Now I'm hella tripping.
2012.
It was, yeah, $25.99. So the reason why I'm saying 40 is I chose 1 day delivery. So taxes plus the 1 day delivery, I paid like 40 something. So I'll be leaving the house, going to watch the new Superman movie in 2 hours. So I'll try to fix it then.
I can wait. What if my sword? The best weapons are the ones that require unvarnished might to swing. Let me at him. The bigger the better. I can wait. What if my sword?
I mean, the voice is fine, but I don't know why I expected it to be something different.
Let me at him.
What I was gonna say was, before that, when I when that delivery guy came, you know, buzzed the buzzer. This is very much reminding me of Dark Souls 1 in terms of the dialogue. Fragmented, but just also very minimal, right? Dialogue, everything, what you need to do. Yeah, I mean, all Souls games are like that to an extent, but it's a very particular way Dark Souls 1 does it, and this is reminding me heavily of that. Where it's like a complete mystery world, and you gotta basically piece things together yourself. Okay. Sorry. Single player. Yes. I was about to skip this, but just this one time. Okay, this is definitely a different layout than the first time. One-handing, so that's unfortunate. And I should probably just ignore these dudes. Are we done? Why is it automatically equipping? That's the feature that got me to rage quit. I wanted to go inside the... No stamina, rough. Counter damage, maybe? It's very minimal stamina is rough. You know what? I'll take the serpent bone blade. Take the serpent bone blade. Okay, this is a part where I should be looking at the map, I guess. I'm having a little trouble finding. I'm assuming that's me. Okay, it is me. I think. Yeah, it is. Okay. Worm face. There's definitely gonna be a boss that appears. This field is too open. Too barren. Okay, alright. Whoa, added a charged flask. What? The night's tide grows stronger. Okay. Did I not switch to the serpent bone blade? Certainly did. So why did I have the basic weapon? The other katana, you know? I hate the being rushed part the most. That was the one throwing the things, right? The giant pots. Fortunately, collided with the walls. Okay. I don't even use these items anyway, so heck it. Oh, Stormcaller, not Stormblade, whatever the other one was. The guy throwing the things is the guy I was trying to get to. Or do they both do it? Okay, they both do it. That's what I thought I had. I see the grace, but I don't want any shenanigans to kill me. Where? Okay, I forgot. Okay, I'm dead. Come on then. Oh really? Nice, nice riposte. Does the other one just show up by himself, or do I have to go find him? Okay, I should not have attacked the jellyfish. Holy shit. Okay, I don't have time to be looking into... I found the most annoying boss possible. Fuck, man. Okay, fuck you. Unbelievable. He doesn't... Yeah, you're that slow, huh? Oh, right. I got confused for a second. Am I at the okay, I'm supposed to be down here, yes. Good old Gillica, or whatever. Why do I feel like the camera is worse here as well? No stamina? That's good. Right? Okay. Oh yeah, Yoda. Right, right. Perfect dodge. I don't know her moveset though. Forgot I could turn into the Ultra Monster. Omega Lul. Successful parries activate Golden Retaliation. Yeah, let's do that. Day 2. Formidable great enemy located. Oh yeah? How do I pin? Got it. I guess. This resource that I have, 18k, whatever it is, I can't lose it? Is that what you're telling me? And if I can lose it, I can only spend it at the round table? Merc or whatever it was called. No way these guys follow me all the way out here because I do want to fight this guy. There we go. I forgot that was the tail. Okay, alright, my bad. It's been a while. Okay, I forgot about the explosion. So what happens now? Oh, I lost a level. Great. Can I reclaim what I lost as well? I sure can. But I have to... Look how the ground was not lit up there. So bad. Already pressed the dash button, by the way. Oh, the health remains the same though? Nice lag there, bud. What a sick way to fight, eh? And what I pinned is also taken off because that makes sense, I guess. Or unless this was the guy that I pinned. Holy shit. Like, I want to stay locked off, but... This is quite the... It's quite the battle arena they chose for it. Fuck. I'm not too familiar with this thing's moveset, simple as it is. Just that kick, I'm... Okay, nice. Where's that bleed though? How about I just stay the hell away? Alright. Come to me, yes. That's why I want to stay locked on, because then I'm like... Okay. It's the one I already killed. Why is it still on the map? Okay, the ones that are alive are... what? Should be pulsating, right? So why is that one still on there? I don't know. Heck, these items. Just lost a bunch of time. No way it's magma worm, dude. Unfucking believable. The cunt that wastes your time the most. Of course I missed that because I'm trying to avoid the lava. I knew it was delayed, but... Fuck. Ah. Just look at the compass, bro. Appreciate it. How do I cycle between the items down there, the fire grease, the warming stone? Because I do want to use the thing, and I don't know if it's gonna force me to. Okay, I don't know how feasible this is gonna be solo. Fuck. Now he's commanding them to attack me. Oh, that's how that works. Okay. That was a waste. Forgot this was part of the boss fight. Oops. Alright, this is gonna be rough. just because of the multiple opponents aspect of this fight. Split into 3 and all that. So if I do die twice here, what's the... I have to restart the whole thing, right? That's the roguelike aspect of it. And that's the reason why I'm saying I'm probably going to use hacks, because I'm not going to be fighting familiar opponents that I fought a million times just to get back to the boss. Over and over again. Okay. The restored roll. Okay, it's not. The heals aren't working. What the fuck is happening? I was trying to do R2, but I'm stupid, so there's that. Okay, Morgott. Holy shit, that delay. The hitbox comes out before they actually bite. Ain't no way. See that? I rolled early and it worked. Oh, I could have gone with whatever head I wanted. Trying to switch targets with... Right now it's just run away and survive, I guess. Okay. What did I get? One was because I'm playing solo, and the other was because I had the item. Okay, now what? A level lost as well. Day, final day, equipment, details. Enemies felled, 72. Okay, so this whole thing was a fail, so you gotta do the whole thing again, right? Great enemies felled, 7. Treasure found, 13. Rescued allies, 3. Session ID. Equipment details, player, level 12. Result. Okay. Polished burning scene, improved dragon contact, improved madness resistance. Attack power increases after using great items. Partial HP restoration upon post damage attacks. Shield grease in position. Cool. Upon post damage attacks, okay. Trace of lost grace used for bartering. Yeah, the hacks are going to come on now, because conduct a relic rite to evoke the power of an obtained relic. Relics used in rites are not consumed and can be repeatedly used in later relic rites.
I am always, no matter how towering the beast we face.
Anyway. I can't use this, so.
How can I help? The Night Lord takes the form of a Thrave Nightfarer. Travel to the distant land there in the dead of the third night. What is it? The Night Lord Brave travel to there in the dead of the third night. The Night Lord takes the form of... How can I... This message is for you. Seekers on the third night.
My bad, bro. Yeah, I've never really played a roguelike before, so... Boss runbacks being the thing I hate so much, being something that I hate so much. On top of the fact that... well, and the fact that this is basically that on steroids, right? It takes time to learn patterns and all that, and... long story short... I'm gonna turn on hacks, and because I would return it, but I don't think they'll let me return it again. I'll try. Not for me, unfortunately. I shouldn't even say unfortunately. I think it's blatantly stupid. They're not gonna let me return it again though, because one, I already returned it once. Plus, I'm way over the 2-hour playtime now, and plus the whole fun that I would be having with this character was with the cursed sword, but you can't even sprint with the cursed sword when you need to sprint so many times, and on so many occasions. It was great against Ancient Heroes of More, right? But because I know the timings and all that. Oh yeah, go ahead, come get me, bud. Alright, so... I tried returning the game. They said nah. Not because I already returned it once, but because it was over 2 hours. The playtime was over 2 hours. So I downloaded Wii Mod. Well, I already had it downloaded. Because I wanted to go through the base game of Lies of P before the DLC as a refresher. But I got the super hacks on. I don't take any damage, no stamina consumption, and I just turned on one hit kill. I guess every time you log out, you gotta apply it again. Every time you exit the game, you gotta apply it again. Yep. There we go. And then the main question I have right now is, do the I don't know, I'm having a brain fart. It came back to me and then it went away again. Yeah, the levels that you obtain during, let's say, this first level, this first 3-day cycle, after you defeat the 3-headed beast, Night Lord, do your levels reset after you defeat a Night Lord? Or do you get to keep it when you move on to the next region? I would assume you get to keep it. And if that's the case, then I'm just gonna confirm that I'm not taking any damage. Oh. Through the block. That's the only difference is that would need it to be made. Maybe there's a mod for that. And I don't even need to do the hacks. Well, besides, I mean, that is a huge hack itself. But basically not having to restart after, you know, dying for real against the Night Lord, not having to restart doing all this nonsense again. Why am I having such trouble? Really? What are you doing? Okay, okay, relax. Okay. I'm actually trying to unpin. Anyway. Walking through it doesn't get rid of it like a beacon from the regular Elden Ring. What is that? Yeah, if there was a mod that did that, maybe there is. There probably is. I'll look into that after. That's insane. What is that, dude? Looks like a giant dragon curled up, if you will. Just twisted up vertically. That's so sick. That's so dumb how often that happens. What? What's happening? What? I'm here. Okay. Keep blocking. So you hold to cycle through. Okay, hold. All three. What the hell does pinning an item mean? How do I select between items? Hello? I doubt I even get damaged by the night, by the acidic rain. I was actually trying to have fun with that dude, so I'm kind of sad that I one-shot him. These bats, though, that's a different story. Alright, y'all can follow me. This will be funny. Yeah, that's straightforward and easy. Why can't it be like that normally? I hope it resets after every level, just because you go through the level, you level up. Make things way easier. This is just not my type of game, and I tried so hard to find the allure in it, find the allure of it, all that. It's just not for me. It feels very aimless, very boring. I want to fight bosses, learn bosses, and have a grace that immediately takes me to the boss again after death. Okay. It's my little brother talking on the phone, I think. I got very, got a little spooked, just a little bit. Really? So I think what I'll do is I'll just go to the very center and then I'll pause the recording until the night finally catches up. I don't know if the mod... Huh. Well, I actually got a stone sword key. Okay, do I get damaged? Where's the stone sword key area? I don't want to risk this, honestly. Maybe I actually will die due to some other reason. It's like, oh, there's no way you could have still stayed alive after all this time. You're using hacks, so die anyway. You know? You probably have some kind of failsafe like that. Feels like a Spider-Man game all of a sudden. Well. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I was so looking forward to that. Gonna turn off the one-hit kill. Okay, this was the one I killed earlier. Making sure there aren't any other beacons. The stored roll. This really is DS3. Not being able to leave the game window with your... I got stuck on something. A pebble, I guess. Pretty sure you could jump that. Got stuck on uneven terrain, I guess. Actually, what the hell is this? Violent. Okay, summons a dark cloud of stars overhead while walking. The cloud will release a violent. I really wanted to get rivers of blood, but what does that even mean? Alright. I don't think I have time for it, but okay. Go ahead and push me off, I guess. What the hell? I was saying something. Forgot what it was though. An opening. Street Fighter 6. An opening. It's not fair, man. Relax. That's crazy. Why did I jump? Okay. No phase 2? Thank you for waiting. Mr. Extremely ominous looking Crucible Knight. Anyway, very cool. Oh, we're not done. But we're not done yet. Backstep meta. Okay, I'm going really slowly. I'm really annoyed because I gotta leave now. I could just deflect that as well, surely. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna turn on the one hit kill now because I actually gotta go. Even more fun. Come get me, stupid dog. Okay, cool story, bro. Oh, this would have been fun. Like these guys. Immediately dead. Omega lol. Stupid idiot. If only I could crouch. I wanted to fight the Cerberus without one-shotting it, but it leaves me no choice because I can't pause the game right now and I gotta go. So, poor planning on my part. You ready? Huh? Yeah, no, but we gotta go though. Yeah, get dressed. I'm about to be done in a second. This is sad, but it is what it is. Final day. Oh, this is just the nonsense. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I was trying to check out what that was. Okay.
The night has been vanquished. After an age of struggle. This is a fine achievement for which I am grateful. Indeed, a promising first step. However, the Night Lord yet lives.
Dun dun dun.
There are others. Too many, I am afraid. It is not yet clear what this means, but that beast left a trace. And I believe with traces enough, the path will begin to resemble a whole. As such, our purpose remains unchanged. Stay the path, and vanquish our foe.
When the earth shifts, events makes the lines between rupture and churn. Interesting. These phenomenon knows as shifting earth in each of the fields. To pass time, views bed. Memory fragments evoke recollection of the past and all empty relived. I'll be back in like 3 hours. 2. Okay. So I just came back into the game. To kind of reiterate why I'm cheating again. 4 reasons. 1, I hate the fact that I'm being rushed. The whole daytime thing. And I am using Wiimote right now, so there is a freeze daytime option, so you know. But even if I do freeze the daytime there, then it would mean waiting extra long once I do finally do everything that I want to do, and I'm waiting for the first boss, day 1 boss, day 2 boss. I would just be sitting there for a while until the ring starts to close after I unfreeze it, right? So that's a problem still. So that's the first reason. Second reason, I can't play my character the way I want to, in the sense that I'm so interested in the main reason why I'm playing the game is because of this character. I don't know why I prefer calling it Executor as opposed to Executor, but I do. And because of the Cursed Sword. That's the main reason why I wanted to play this game. The armor and the weapon, right? And then I can't even actually use the Cursed Sword as my main weapon, because you can't sprint while having it out. So that sucks. So that's second. Third, obviously, third reason and the fourth reason are tied together. The fourth reason, let me just say that, the biggest reason is the roguelike element, where you die to the Night Lord a couple times as a solo player. You have to redo the whole thing, day 1, day 2. Fuck all that nonsense. And then the third reason, which ties into that, I'm sick of fighting all the mobs that I've been fighting forever. I fought them all so many times to death. So having to continue to do that every single time after getting killed by a Night Lord, like a permanent death, just no. It's so sad. This scabbard for this sword right now is sick though. Okay, that says Executor's Blade. So yeah. Sick sheath. Especially the handle. I mean, sick guard rather. Sorry, not guard. Handle. When I logged in, when I came back into the game right now, on the bottom right, it said, "Earth is shifting. Crater." Unfortunately, I just saw this because I was watching a playthrough, and the person completed, you know, killed the first Night Lord, Tercephalos, whatever his name was. And then he spoke to the maiden chick over here, and then there was a cutscene that played, and I was like, it's the Duchess. So, it's like, damn it, dude. I didn't think just watching it for a little bit longer would spoil, but it did. With that being said, though, that also reminds me that there was an opening. Yeah, over here. I came out here, I saw this, and I was like, okay, I'll come back and check it out later, and then I never did. This is beautiful.
When do we fight? The night could swallow us at any moment. Don't expect me to show the fiends any mercy.
I think you already said that, right?
When do we fight?
So even if they change where they are at the Round Table Hold, or whatever this place is called, I think it's still called Round Table Hold. I don't remember. They still have the same dialogue no matter where they are.
So there's more than one lord. That explains it. They have the same scent. Fine. We track them down and kill them all. When do we fight? The land here is cursed, alongside every creature that walks it. I suppose it's fitting, as a place to bury that abomination. When do we We've seen our share of sacrifice. But we always knew there would be a cost. I ask myself how I'm still alive. And all I can think is sheer luck.
It's just so unfathomable to me why they would change it to this. Why would you switch up how the dialogue works? Interacting with the character and all that. You press talk, like right now, you know, I press interact, in this case it says talk. And then afterward,
when do we fight?
We have this menu, right? Where you have the talk option right there. You press talk, they do the dialogue, and then it should bring you back, regularly it brings you back to this menu, right? And then you can press talk again to further the dialogue. But it makes you exit the whole thing, and then you have to listen to their, what in this case him, when do we fight, or whatever he says, every time to go back into this. Just make it make sense, man.
We've seen our share of sacrifice.
Just make it make sense. Nice little bench.
No task is too great or small, champion. Is there anything at all that you require? I'm as dexterous as a my work does. No task. The Night Lords. At first glance, they appear unruly, ramshackle even. The traces of night must be the sole reason they can work as one.
Yeah, and the dialogue bits they're so short. So you have to continually press talk over and over and over and over again.
No task. Have you noticed, dear champion?
The maiden?
Periodic changes of scenery, shifts in the footing. of
Not
the
yet,
lands
because I
between?
didn't go out there
You
yet.
might not think it, but there is a logic to the night's devouring creep. Pay careful attention, and you are sure to reap dividends. No task is... I'm pleased to see everyone making use of the round table. I can only offer scant aid, but offer it I shall. No task. How would you like to display the painting you gave me? I'm certain that any frame will complement it.
See, right now I would be confused. What painting? What are you talking about? However, in that video that I was talking about, that I saw someone playing the game, when I saw the cutscene that I'm about to play with the Duchess, Firekeeper chick, maiden, I saw Executor, painting in that video over here. So, that's how I know what he's talking about. But otherwise, I didn't come out here, so I didn't see it. So even if you select the character that you are, you can still come out here. Anyway, you can still see the character. I was thinking for some reason, since I selected Executor, I wouldn't be able to see myself at the round table hold as one of these, other characters.
No Todd. The arena of champions. The great land as the day wanes. This grip will only beware. No Todd. The Night Lord. The tracer. No Todd. You wish to know I began, but then it did not. I was tossed where I'm hardly. No. You wish to. I began as one among many. No. Have you noticed, dear champion?
I will see that our deed is done. Our foes have proven relentless. We must be the same. I will see. The recluse has taught me much. Only true selflessness can preserve the flock.
You know what, just because of that, how annoying they unnecessarily made dialogue? I'm not even gonna. Yeah, nice wing flap, buddy. I don't even care. Let's move on. No dialogue, just zooming.
What is it? I will do
Except
my
for her.
utmost. This message is for you.
My bad, bro.
You
I forgot that's the one I already heard.
speak. How are you finding the round? I pray that you will be. How can I? How are you? I pray that you will. What is it? Is that? I'm sorry, but that could I trouble you to? see. How unfortunate. I cannot force you, but I am patient.
Okay, just spoiling all the bosses. I did see that as well. That's where I paused the video on the video that I was telling you I was watching. Just casually spoiling all the bosses. Will it not let me just fight this dude alone? I have to do the whole thing. Yeah. Gaping Jaw, I guess. This is the only one that I saw that right now. The other ones I did not read yet. Maybe I would have saw something different with the whole shifting earth thing. I do have the hacks on, if that wasn't obvious. That's certainly interesting. Okay, I'm not gonna care about picking stuff up. Come on then. Come on then. Can actually parry the foot stomp, that's hilarious. Oh, this is the same kind of, okay. Crucible Knight Castle thing. What I want to know is what's up with that blue glow. It's just aesthetics, I guess. I don't know if I can. I don't think I can actually make it over there. Okay. I pressed R2 twice. Sorry, R1 twice. Melee, by the way. Whoops. Shouldn't have done that. Be a grace. The terrible tracking of that as well. Whether it's the rolling version or the sprinting version, but the sprinting version especially. It's so bad. Trying to do a guard counter. Haven't done a guard counter yet. Spooky, I like it. Guardian Golem. Night Hammer. Thank you for actually damaging him as well. Nice stored roll. And the pullout. So you do reset to level 1 for each expedition. Huh? It's already past the area it was telling me to go. So it's right here. I'm there. It's this tree. Alright? Yes, I'm standing there. Oh, I'm colliding with something here. I'm colliding with a model. It's gonna be whatever boss this is. Omega. It has kick. Do I have any arrows? I can't change the one that's aggro to me. Okay, I'm turning on the one-hit kill because fuck Knight's Cavalry. Omega Rule. Actually, a little sad I didn't read what that second one said. Violent what? Okay, turned off the one-hit kill. Taking a little too long to shift this into day 2, aren't you? Yeah, I gotta touch the grace first. Oh, okay, and you'll lose the weapon. Whatever weapons you had. Or not, never mind. Formidable great enemy located. Omega Lol. Look at that stored roll right there. Styling on him.
Bent on sacking the lands of gold.
The stored roll. So bad. And we have extra ads on top of that. Okay, the red dot on me not sure how to get rid of. I've been targeted, I guess. Well, actually. Why is it still throbbing? I already killed him. That looks sick. I'm spooked. I'm guessing this is happening because I'm hacking. Crucible Knights again? good old friend. Not a cheating game, by the way. Can't even wait for me to get to the ground. The lava makes you slower as well. Getting a call, of course. Stagger. One second, gonna check out who's calling me. The phone call is pretty quick. I don't know if you can hear me over this. The phone call is pretty quick, but I'm also doing laundry, so I was trying to press triangle, or I was trying to do this thing, but I pressed. Anyway, this is so sick looking though, absolutely insane. Imagine actually being able to traverse this normally. And of course, it's my favorite enemy type in the game. I'm doing laundry, so I had to take went and put the clothes from the washer to the dryer. Alright, Night Lord number 2, Gaping Dragon. appreciate you already spoiling it for me. Let me not forget to put this damn, to take the one-hit kill off. So the fact that you can't even, on top of all of the other things that are already listed, you can't have anything come up to you in real life. That might take some time. Your kid or whatever you need to do. Kind of emergency. Well, I mean, not even say emergency, but something urgent that you have to turn to. Otherwise, the acid rain closes in on you and bam, you have to restart the whole thing. Incredible. I wish I could learn this boss. I wish I could learn the boss, you know? And then overcome it. That Ludwig style mouth. Okay. Morgott gonna show up again? Adel, Baron of Night. Absolutely scrumptious. Head does more damage. I do bleed too, though, bitch. What is that glow over there? Just a barrier? Yeah. Just so happens that the one class I'm interested in the most, you know, the one that made me want to play the game, is the one that, for most of these Night Lords, if not all, is the worst one to use, because you can't actually use your weapon effectively, the L2 effectively, the Cursed Sword deflecting, and the L2 attack after deflecting, after you charge it up. I don't care. Come on.
Champion, a moment, please.
Yeah, I'm cheating.
I have installed a dressing room next to the study. If you have other garments you would prefer to don, it is yours to use as you will. How are you The Night Lords. At first glance, they...
Is it the other way? Or was it right by where we were standing there, by the actual round table? Here we go. Okay, we got this armor set, which I'm not going to change, I'm pretty sure, but let's see what other options we have. Use a change armor and change the character. Can I zoom out? Holy shit. And this looks cool as well, but for me, it's this. Dude. Now that looks male. This was female. That is so sick. Okay, let's check out Wilder and then Raider. Okay. Alright. Pretty to be honest. Whoa. Look how stupid this is. Why are you bordering us in? That way, I mean, I'm trying to do like that, but I'm slightly off and then I go up and down when I'm not intending to, you know? It's like, I don't know, man. Whoa. I tried using the D-pad, as you saw earlier when I pressed it, and it didn't work. Anyway, now this looks sick. Holy sh! That's fire. That's fire right there. Wiggle. Long ass hat. That's so sick. Straight out of Bloodborne. Of course, this too. Raider. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely playing other classes as well. I'm definitely playing this. I'm gonna give myself like infinite runes or whatever, bajillion runes, get all this. Okay, that's so creepy looking. Oh my goodness. Yo, that's fire. The spine, that's sick. Nice chest, sister. Yo. Transparent dress. That is sick. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna actually give myself the runes right now. Alright, we mod. Let's see here. Edit rune. Yeah. Well, in this game it's called Merc, right? Yeah, edit Merc. Let's do I was trying to do 200k, but okay. I guess that works too. What? Why is it not editing the rune count? Or the merc count, whatever you want to call it. What? Okay. I just have that amount forever. That is fire. Make it quick.
Make it quick.
How about fuck you? Wasn't that the quickest of all? What do I just continue to ignore you and your pocket watch?
Have you found any traces of night?
Absolutely. I should go to the relic thing.
Each trace of night is a beacon that reveals a larger defeat the Night Lords as you did the beast, to claim 4 traces of night. Only then will the light reveal what lies beyond. Have you found it? How are you finding around? I pray that you will be met with...
Boost attack. Okay. Some incredible options here. Just gonna ignore that from now on. Yeah, I gotta do this and not even look at the boss. And just select it. That looks so sick. Okay, so if I wanted to redo this boss, I have to redo the whole thing, right? Because it says commence solo expedition. Expedition makes me think it's not just the boss. Gonna watch this cutscene, of course, with the new drip. Oh yeah. These guys piss me off. What happened to my hacks? Yeah, go ahead, attack me. And since when did I turn off infinite HP? Infinite FP and stamina are both still active. Okay, cool story, bro. Nice prank, bro. Whatever. Alright. The trolls win. Yeah. Trolls actually win. GG. That looks so sick. I want to go over there. It's in that church. Good old kindred. Valiant gargoyle. Wait. I tried to, you know. Crouch. What? Why did my beacon disappear? I didn't reach where I wanted. Geronimo. What's up? That's permadeath. Okay, freeze daytime. Let's be quick. Where the hell is it? Nope, still encroaching. I guess I needed to already have it selected. Ah. Well, it's too late now because it's gonna... Oh, did it stop? Yeah. Okay, well I selected freeze daytime, so I don't know if it'll no longer encroach now. But it already encroached enough into where I was gonna be, so it's gonna ruin the aesthetic. It'll look purple instead of orange, so... Yeah, here we go. Very reckless of me. You're gonna tell me the lava waterfall isn't where the weapon was? The That's crazy. Okay, that's where I actually want it to be. Okay, okay. So it's a little bit of a puzzle. Well, this is where I'm gonna end this video. How do you do gestures? Equipment status system. Hey, thank you very much for watching. Hey. Sorry, I did it the wrong order. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll catch you in the next one. Hey. Peace. What a game.